know, remember bullet points.
Creatures of lore.
Interactive.
Magic. Creatures beyond your imagination.
So Rod and Goldberg and myself are in the van. We're heading to the presentation space. And at this point, Curtis and Michael kind of break off, and they're going to pick up some stuff for inside of our wizarding castle.
Listen, in the beginning, talk to those executives, too, before you go into your kids. Most of this can be about the kids. We agree with that, Brett?
What you want to do is engage in their fun. Say, where would you go? What's your favorite school? Is it Hogwarts?
That's good.
Is it
It's not Hogwarts, not a school, but
I know.
we'll get them. Hufflepuff.
Here, let me say this to you. I don't know the words.
I'll get you.
So don't just let me roll with the words. You gotta go easy on me, Rod. You gotta go easy. I'm calm. I'm good. I'll make it great.
I know you.
Rod started to really stress me out. He just kept going at me. You gotta remember this, do this, stand on your ear, don't do that, stand with this foot up, put this leg over your head, and then deliver all this Harry Potter information. I'm like, look, Rod, they're kids. They're here to have fun.
It's a great opportunity.
I got it, but let me,
Okay.
you're gonna
Your
lose.
own words. I got it.
Let me.
Just the point you gotta make. The wizarding world of Harry Potter. The wizarding world.
Hey, is Rod there with you?
I'm right here, Michael. Hi.
Here's what we got so far. A table that we can put, you know, stuff on, and then we've got like a candelabra, a chandelier, anything else you guys can think of? Okay, how about a chair, like an old chair? Should we get that?
Use your judgment, Michael. You can do that, too. Anything else you feel fits the mood, use your judgment.
I asked him if he had any thoughts or ideas about props for the exhibit. At that point, you know, there wasn't any, and we didn't have a lot of direction from Rod.
Well, no, you tell me your vision. Your vision is?
He's a governor. That's unbelievable. Maybe he's got so many people around him that he never has to make a decision, or maybe. But you know, we didn't see much from him.
It is what it is at this point. Yeah.
You know, I could stand like this.
Stand erect and strong, man. Move up here for a second. See how it looks? Can you, here, put your right here. Let's see what that's like. Yeah? I feel good about it.
He has to be on the other side. We may not have a script, but in my mind, in my old noggin, I've got a good idea of what's going to go on here, right?
Killing me.
So Goldberg is going to be our tree, and then Curtis will be the professor who will invite the kids into the castle. The headmaster is going to be Rod, and then we have Michael in some really kind of creepy outfit.
It's a suit,
Yeah.
okay? So this is the roots.
The roots are key because the roots are what that wimpy thing is. What do they call that thing?
Weeping
Weeping
whimper.
whimper.
I feel really good about the presentation itself, and now about my role in it, that's a different story.
It's kind of like the anti-previous challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Exactly.
There you had your shirt off. Now you got.
Now you're
everything.
overdressed.
Yeah.
I begged and pleaded to let me take my shirt off again, as opposed to turning me into a weeping whomper or whatever the hell that is.
I got to tell you, man, I love it.
It's looking right.
All right, Bill. See you around.
You. Did I mention I was claustrophobic?
It's either going to be the greatest thing that ever happened or the best laugh I've ever had.
I'm providing you with the stupidest moment ever on the history of The Apprentice.
Here we go.
You just tell me what to hold, and I'll... I love it draped just like that.
This I don't like. What do you think of that? It's like your first impression. You get that. It's kind of cheap.
First impression, I like it. Is it redundant? Yes, but that's what we're selling.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I didn't like that thing there.
Rod, I think that's a mistake, man. What are you going to put there?
I don't know.
We got nothing. We have a lot left to do, and it seems like little foibles keep happening along the way, but I'm trying to remain calm because losing my cool right now would be the wrong thing to do, and right now it's beating all of us up.
We're wasting time talking about this. I made a command decision. I didn't like it. I love you, man. You're doing, this is unbelievable what you're doing. I just didn't, somehow didn't like that thing.
Rod, you better figure this out real quick.
Here, Governor, we've got our first student.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Farley?
Hello, Farley. How are you? Welcome to Hogwarts Castle.
Here's the magic hat.
This magic hat's gonna tell you what class you belong in. You know, this magic hat can talk all by itself. And I wonder what class you're gonna be assigned to. Is it Hufflepuff?
Slytherin.
Ooh, is it Slytherin? I don't know.
So we brought one of the little boys through and sat him on his chair, and we asked him which school is he going to have to attend.
Magic hat, which is it?
Gryffindor.
Whoa, Gryffindor, congratulations.
It was really cute to see these little fans who are obviously such fanatics of Harry Potter.
Gryffindor!
That even this little experience that we created for them, they were stoked. Now, this has magical powers. Let's see what you can do.
Once the kids came in and I looked at that thing, I'm like, it was crazy.
Oh!
Move tree.
I've got a tree that moves, it's Goldberg. I mean, no kid wants to see that stuck inside a dark castle. And Michael, who's some sort of monk of evil darkness.
I'm gonna let you use my wand just once, okay?
Right, I thought it couldn't get any creepier.
Now, do you think you can take control of the wand?
I'm like, oh God, all of us are going to prison after this creepy castle ride.
I think a little more smoke. A little more smoke. A little more.
So the presentation is going quite well, but there's a bit of a problem.
I'm dying. No more smoke.
There's so much fog in this room, it doesn't really matter what we're doing because you can't see any of it anyway.
No more of that. We're not going to be able to breathe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
The wizarding world of Harry Potter has all kinds of amazing things. You can take rides, you can eat
What kind of rides?
You can ride. The headmaster knows all about the rides. Governor, I need the governor, please.
Governor's not the governor's the headmaster.
Apprentice, he's all by himself with this Universal executive, and the executive's asking him about the Dragon roller coaster.
One of our best attractions, which happens to be the Dragon, the Dragon ride that makes it simulate a roller coaster.
I could visualize that Dragon roller coaster, but I can't quite remember what the name was.
The good news about that Dragon ride is it doesn't breathe any fire. In any event,
He sat there. I don't know what he thought about the fact that we maybe could have been a little bit more prepared on the Dragon roller coaster.